Hi.
Yeah. Ready to go?
Yeah.
You take 2 CB, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. 2 of that.
Okay.
Yeah. Can we get our bags on those? The big bags?
Yeah, that's easy. You can put it here.
And off we go! Finally! Driving some motorcycle! Woo! The scenery we have here, man. So beautiful. The two Honda CB 150cc are rented for $17 per day per bike. You can also rent a scooter for $9. Normally you would do the Ha Giang Loop in 3 days, but that seemed way too fast for us. So we booked our bikes for 5 days. Oh man, this is amazing. Oh man, it's so lovely here. The scenery, the roads, can't describe how beautiful this is. How do you like it?
Oh, it's amazing. I love this. More, I want more, I want more.
There are other people coming.
Hi.
You loving it?
Like I did the license, but I fell down when I had
At the bike.
the exam.
Oh, oh no.
Oh, we're doing the
Yeah,
exam.
Oh,
it's
no.
like 50 kilometers an hour, and then you have to brake. So I did that, and then it was the first time raining, and I didn't have ABS, so I just went on the brakes, and my back rear blocked, so it slipped away.
No, that's
and I broke
bad
my arm.
during the license.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
During the license. So my first question was, did I pass?
Oh, yeah.
So yeah.
It's really nice.
Perfect. So now we can. Oh no.
We're using our bike as pictures. So we are now having lunch, eating fried noodles with chicken. Very delicious. Hard to communicate because they cannot talk English, of course, so you have to use Google Translate, and then they call someone who can speak English, and then you talk via them, and then they give the order. So works perfectly. So these $17 a day, they do include like protection gear, one for the elbows and helmet. But to be honest, I'm not sure if they're actually gonna work if I'm gonna fall, because I mean this slides very easily down, and I think when you're sliding this will slide off and then you'll still get hurt. So not sure if it's really worth it, but it's all included for one price, so that's good. After this lunch we are continuing to our homestay, which is 1 hour away, so let's enjoy the rest of the ride. Alright, so the chain is tightened again. So let's get the show on the road again. Today we finished our tour in Yenh. The homestay I was talking about we didn't book in advance, and I think that was a good thing, because when we got there it was very crowded in a small space. They didn't have any room, but they did open a new place recently called Bong Homestay number 2. I would really recommend going straight to this one. It's 150,000 Vietnamese dong for a dorm room or 800 Vietnamese dong for a private room. But because they were new, we could negotiate and pay 500,000 Vietnamese dong for a private room.
Ready? Yes! Anh em ơi!
ơi!
1, 2, 3, go!
1, 2, 3, go!
2, 3, go!
2, 3, go!
2, 3, 1!
2, 3, go! Next day, let's go!
This day is awesome again. I mean, this time you just turn around a new corner and you get a new valley of a new scenery, new mountains. It might be looking the same for you every time, but it's so different every time. It's really beautiful. The second day we had the most northern part of Vietnam on our agenda, Long Cu Flag Point. Thereafter we skipped the town Dong Van where the most are staying at. Went to a random homestay and got back to the skywalk. So a quick wrap up of the 2 last days. I mean, they were just amazing. I mean, we can't describe every time how beautiful it was. I already explained the motorbikes we rented was for $17 per day. That included the helmet, the protection, the motorcycle itself of course. But it doesn't include the motorcycle license. What I mean by that is that I would definitely recommend getting a motorcycle license before doing these routes on a motorcycle, on a big bike then. They also of course rent scooters, you can do that. But I do believe that the experience we got during our lessons were quite necessary sometimes. Because you do have to keep on the edge of the road to make sure you don't head into a truck that's coming towards you. We're not experts as well. I mean, we just got our motorcycle license before we started traveling. But I do think it's very well. It's very welcoming having it. It's another sunny day, so let's drive again. This morning we had breakfast with a beautiful view. After finishing we experienced Instagram versus reality in first hand. Because we were already ahead of the rest, it wasn't that busy yet at the harbour for taking a boat trip along the river. Highly recommended to experience the scenery from above and below. Thereafter we drove to Mae Vac. The scenery between Dong Van and Mae Vac was definitely the best part of the whole trip. If you do the Ha Giang Loop in 3 days, you will have to drive all the way back to Ha Giang from there, via the road that is under construction. We went off the beaten track and drove further down south to Bac Me. In Bac Me we didn't see any other tourists and we had to try 3 locations for a hotel. Even got an applause from guys at the wedding next to our hotel.
Thank you. Thank you.
So we arrived yesterday in Bac Me. We're now getting ready to get on the road again. It looks to be rainy today, but it should clear up in the afternoon. But we have to go because we want to get to the waterfalls in time. Order food there, you get it here, you eat it at someone's home, and you're watching a kid program. It's beautiful. Like I said, between Dong Van and Meovac was the best. With the rain and the fog we didn't enjoy this ride as much as before, although we still had a nice viewpoint along the way. But this route had some bad roads as well. After arriving at our homestay in Du Gia, we wanted to go to the waterfall. Should be a short ride.
Go straight about 800 meters and they have a sign.
But we didn't expect to do off-roading. So that was a nice swim. The waterfall was a bit tinier than we thought, but the water was nice, just cooling down. Now though we're going back on the motorbike again and sweating a lot, trying to get back out of this crazy road, so hopefully don't fall.
Con phải xin mẹ cứ mua là người đi là tự
What a mess. And we got out finally. It's a little bit foggy. The last day, driving back to Ha Giang. We didn't like the road we had yesterday, so we took this route. That does lead us to the same road we had on the first day. Nice. On the road. So that was it, the Ha Giang Loop. We are exhausted, but we are more than satisfied with the experience we got. I definitely recommend doing the Ha Giang Loop in 4 or 5 days. Keep one extra day for relaxing a little bit more, or to have some more time seeing the beautiful sceneries that are around here. We are now back in Ha Giang, the main city, about to return our motorcycles, just enjoying this smoothie. Thank you for watching. Definitely subscribe if you want to see more adventures of us, and hope to see you in the next video.